Oh, we're gonna get bluesy a little bit on this one. I had some requests from Melissa Etheridge, and this is one of my all-time favorites that I used to love performing. The song has a lot of cool techniques to teach. We've got some palm muting, we got some lead playing, and I'm gonna show you how to do it all step by step in this lesson. So these are the chords we're going to be using. We're going to be using a G chord as a bar chord. We're going to be using an F chord as a bar chord, but again, you just use those power chords if you feel that's best. Then we're going to be using a D major chord, an A minor chord. We're going to be using an E major chord. And for some spice, we also have got a C add 9 in the mix, as well as a D sus4 that you can add in for a spice from time to time, but I'll show you when we're gonna do that. So first things first, let's talk about the rhythm before we get into the chord progressions and how we're gonna put this all together. So let's start off with just a G power chord, all right? So if we'll make it, start it off easy. So if you don't have the full G bar chord yet, that's okay. So it's a shuffle rhythm. It's 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now the cool thing about this verse section is that there's really no chord movement. It's just Melissa riffing out on a G chord. And I don't think Melissa plays the lead guitar parts, but it's just, she's just hanging out doing a shuffle on a G chord for the entire verse. And this is where these little spices of lead guitar can come in and help open this up a little bit. And you guys probably heard that in the intro. So what am I doing? So we're alternating between two lead guitar licks, okay? So we got the shuffle pattern down, and in between, we're gonna throw in these licks, and they're gonna fall on 4 and a. So if this is our rhythm, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a, 4 and a, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a. So now that you guys have the timing down for these licks, what exactly are we doing? So we're starting on the 5th string for the first one, and we're going 3, 5, and then 3 on the 4th string. Very, very simple. Nothing complex here. Very simple lick, but adds a lot of flavor to this verse. Okay, 3, 5, 3. And we're doing a hammer on the 3 to the 5. So, okay. First finger's playing, hammer. And remember, hammer-ons are about speed. It's not really about how hard. You do have to hit the string hard, but I always tell people it's like snapping your finger. If you snap your finger and you go slow, you're not gonna make any sound. But if you go fast, you'll make sound. Same with the hammer-on. It's more about speed than how pushing hard on the string. So we got. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is now we're going backwards. We're starting on the 4th string, the D string, and we're going for a pull off. It's going to be 5 to 3. And again, pull offs, you want to pull down on the string. Okay, and we're going to end up on the 5 on the A string when we're done. So the first one was 3 hammer to 5, and then down to 3. The second one is 5 pull to 3 on the D string, and then end on 5 on the A string. So I would just practice going between those 2 licks before throwing it in with the chord. So now let's go really slow and let's throw this in with the chord. So we go 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 1. A 2, a 3, a 4 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a. So now you got the timing on that, and whether you want to do it as palm muting, you can do it palm muted. Or if you want to do it just the way I did it, with the pulsing rhythm, what I'm doing is I'm playing the strum, and then I'm releasing my pressure on my left hand to create that staccato feel. Very, very popular in blues. So you can palm mute. There's a couple options, whatever you feel is best for you. So for dynamic's sake, you may want to palm mute the first verse, and then as the song opens up, the second verse, you may want to expand it a little bit more, but just a couple options for you guys. So once we get through the verse section, we've now got the chorus, and this is where things really opens up. We get a lot more chords here. We're not just playing a G chord and a couple of licks. There is a lick in this section, and I'm going to show you how to incorporate it over the chords. So we're starting off with an A minor chord, and we're sticking with the shuffle beat, and we're not doing any palm muting or staccato feel here. I'm just letting those chords ring because this is where the part of the song really opens up. Go on and hold it till the screaming is gone. Go on, believe her when she tells you nothing's wrong. All right, you can tell I love Melissa Etheridge. She's one of my big influences. I actually did an entire set of Melissa Etheridge one night for a show, and it was awesome. So what did I do here? I started on A minor, you saw that. Then I went to a D chord, and then you heard that first spice come in, that D sus4. So what did I do? I went 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 to the D chord. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Go on and hold it till the screaming is gone. So I went 3, 4. So I just took this sus4, and on the third beat, I put my pinky down. See, my pinky came down, and then I just released it quickly. So we got go on and hold it till the screaming is gone. 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Okay, so the 3 was D sus4, and then when I got back to the 4, it was right back to D. And then we just repeat the whole thing. Go on, believe her when she tells you nothing's wrong. Okay, so you can hear I'm just accenting a little bit with that spice. You don't have to. You could just do the D chord straight through, and that would also be fine, but I just want to let you guys know how I like to play the song. So this next section we're going to go into is a lot of bar chords. All right, we got a G bar chord. You can use power chords too, the F and then an E. And there's a little lead line that comes in here. And I'm going to show you a couple different ways to play it, one with strumming and one without. This lead line is going to be the 2nd fret on the D string, okay? And we're going to pull to the open string. And then 2nd finger is going to come up to the 2nd fret on the A string. So it's going to be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a, or it might even be 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Right back into the G. Okay, so it's 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And I just noticed as I was playing this live, because I'm playing the E major chord, I'm actually doing those hammer-ons and those pull-offs, or the pull-offs with my 3rd finger. I wasn't doing it with my 2nd finger. I told you I was doing that earlier. I just want to make that correction for you guys. I'm using my 3rd finger in real application because my finger's already here. This 3rd finger's already here. So just use it. Okay? But what if we don't want to go between playing lead line and we just want to play chords, like I did when I just showed you? So we got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. I'm doing the entire chord. This way I can stay chordal if I want to. I like doing that when I'm live as opposed to playing the single line because I think it sounds fuller, particularly when I'm playing by myself. You know, that little kind kind of takes away the feel. And this is such a powerful part of the song, I don't want to lose those chords. So that's what I do when I'm playing live for this section. We go through that twice and then we come back out on an A minor. It's only fear that makes you run. Here's the C at 9, the demons that you're hiding from. And here's the F when all your promises are gone. Back to C at 9, I'm the only one. And then you go right back into the beginning of the verse. All right, I'm gonna do a quick playthrough on the end here for you guys to hear how this all comes together. And this way you guys can practice playing along with me. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a. Please, baby, can't you see my mind's a burning hell? Got razors are ripping and tearing and scraping my heart apart as well. Tonight you told me that you wait for something new, like some other woman is looking like something that might be good for you. Go on and hold her till screaming is gone. Go on, believe her, she tells you nothing's wrong. But I'm the only one who walked across the fire for you. And I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you. It's only fear that makes you run, the demons that you're hiding from. When all your promises are gone, I'm the only one. If you guys are as big of Melissa Etheridge fans as I am, then you're really gonna enjoy my lesson video on Come to My Window, where I show you some really cool strumming patterns to play it just the way Melissa does. I'll see you guys in that lesson over there.